just like everything in our IT environment is changing, and the definition of what a server is with system on chip, NVRAM, and other technologies is really changing. So let's take a look at this for a real simple example of what technology is available for us to consume with these consolidated platforms. So when we view a server, most of us, I think, would agree that it starts certainly with a CPU. We add memory to that server, and then, of course, we add disk. These are the three primary elements that make up what we call a server. And for this example, we're going to call that legacy server. And so, what is the industry doing? Well, the industry is taking all of these components. Now, imagine all of these components, server, within that server, the CPU, RAM, and disk, all being consolidated to a single expansion card. Now, leveraging tools like System on Chip, NVDIMM, and other technologies, we're able to consolidate processes within boards and consolidate those boards to deliver the same level of performance that you're accustomed to with a legacy environment, but be able to consolidate it and literally pack more of those servers into a small space. And today I'm really highlighting a solution called Moonshot. Moonshot allows for, in a 4.3U space, up to 45 of these server cartridges. Now you may say to yourself, that can't be true. These servers specifically designed for specific workloads like cloud, for example, data analytics, security, their VDI, several of these workloads exist. But here we're able, video encoding and decoding is another great example. Here we're able to consolidate a lot of these processes down onto that single cartridge and be able to host up to 45 of these cartridges in a 4.3U space. Now, this is a very unique approach. This is not blade computing where you have individual servers, although it shares some similar attributes to a blade because you can fit a whole bunch of them in one space. But there's lots of great advantages to reducing these footprints. Now, because this type of technology, especially Moonshot, uses this consolidation of resources, there are other huge benefits that come from it. Many of them are focused on savings in cost, of course, saving in power, because we're using less power to power up more servers, and of course, less data space needs and rack space. Remember, whether you're paying for that rack space out of your own data center or using a hosting service to host those servers, you're still paying by by the number of racks that you use. Here, with a Moonshot type of solution, imagine in a 4.3U, I can get 45 servers. In a standard 43U rack, I'll be lucky to get 45 servers. Well, I can't, right? The max I could get is 43 1Us, but that doesn't take into any consideration power switching and things of that nature. So this is a huge consolidation. Now imagine taking 10 of these moonshots and putting 450 servers, for example, in one 43U rack. It's a game changer. It's a great technology. System on chip is leveraged here. NVDIMM are similar technologies. This consolidation of compute is happening, and Moonshot is a great example of how that's occurring in our industry today.